ELECEED is a super cool, supernatural action comedy Korean manhwa or webtoon which was authored by Sun Jae-ho and illustrated by Sena. This manhwa, which has awesome characters, fight sequences, comedy, and beautiful illustrations, is very exciting to read, and I will say it again, it is very exciting. ELECEED started publishing on 2018 and is still ongoing with 200 plus chapters, and this one hooked me from the get-go. And I loved reading it. There is a lot to laugh. There are fun and super cool characters, an exciting story, an overpowered character. Everything you are looking for in a fun manhwa is here in ELECEED. And now coming to the story of ELECEED, the story starts from Kaiden, a powerful awakened, who is one of the strongest in the world. And he escaped from a battle with severe wounds and came to Seoul looking for a hideout. And he transforms into a fat cat as a temporary escape plan. Our protagonist, Seo Jiwoo, is a huge cat lover, and he saved the wounded Kaiden, who is now in the form of a big fat cat. Seo Jiwoo is a kind and generous high school student, and he treated Kaiden with care. But when Kaiden regained consciousness, he started to talk, and the powerful Jiwoo understood that Kaiden is a dangerous person, but still he continues to treat and care for the big cat. But due to a sudden incident, Jiwoo was thrown into the world of Awakens. Awakens are a group of people who have superpowers with the involvement of magic. And only a few group of people have that power, and the society is very different from the common people's society, and that too is a power-hungry, dangerous society. Jiwoo is a born awakened, and his ability is super speed. Jiwoo considers his ability as a disability and tried to live a normal life. Without being a weirdo and an outcast with the normal society he lived in, and he didn't even have the slightest idea about the awakened society. So he changed the school and house constantly, and naturally he didn't have any human friends, but had a lot of cat friends. They gave him company and affection, and he started to care for them very much. Due to some special incidents, Kaiden accepts Jiwoo as his student, and little did he know that Kaiden was the most powerful person in the world, and many would kill to become his student. And like that, Jiwoo's life starts to change, and as the story progresses, it will reveal how Jiwoo becomes powerful, make friends, and what are the secrets in the awakened society and all the mysterious things around it in a very fun, interesting way. As I mentioned before, Seo Jiwoo is the protagonist in this manhwa. He is a kind and generous person who loves cats, and cats are his world. He looks very innocent and naive, and he is like such a good boy who respects everyone, sees everyone as equal, and is polite. But like his teacher Kaiden, he never turns away a fight, and kind of reminded me of Coco though. But he will do anything for his friends, and he is like a typical goody two-shoes protagonist. Also, he is mysterious in some kind of way, and his growth in power gaining is stunning. And the MVP in this manhwa is Kaiden. He is the strongest awakened in the world, and he challenges powerful awakens around the globe, and he gained power and fame through that method. Kaiden, aka Kaiden the Break, is a handsome adult who wishes to stay alone and conquer the world alone. But he is trapped in the form of a cute big fat cat, and he is staying with the Jiwoo. The cat Kaiden has an entirely different personality. That is just awesome too. He is very comedic, especially in the cat form. A cat doing strange things is always funny to me. And not only that, his presence is huge in the manhwa, but also all the scenes he appears is just fire. Other than Jiwoo and Kaiden, there are a lot of other characters too, and some of the main characters are Jiwoo's friends Woo-in, Jisuk, Subin. They befriends Jiwoo in different parts of the story, and the four of them becomes best friends. In the Awakens world, friendship is not so valued because they are filled with power-hungry people, and they will betray each other at any time. And that's why Jiwoo's and his friends' friendship is much valued. And Woo-in is an awakened who has telekinesis ability. He is an introvert and has only 3 friends. He is nice and well-defined character. Then there is Jisuk and Subin. Jisoo's awakened ability is wind and Subin's is ice. Both of them are extroverts and troublemakers, and it's very fun to watch their antics. Then there is Jisoo's sister, Jeongyu. She is the most powerful awakened in South Korea and have an important role in the story. And there are a lot of other characters too in this manhwa, and most of them are well defined and funny. In my overall perspective, ELECEED is a very interesting manhwa. I got hooked onto it after reading 3 to 4 chapters, I think, and after that it was very engaging to me, and it is exciting too. It gave me that curiosity to know what will happen next in the story. But whatever happens though, Kaiden will come and save the day in a badass manner. It gave me goosebumps. And also the curiosity to track Jiwoo's progress, and also the comedy. The comedy in this manhwa is hilarious. It was actually very funny. I laughed a lot, and there is a lot of cat moments too. Cat lovers will surely like this manhwa. I'm not a cat lover, but I like Kaiden's cat form, his mannerisms. It was very enjoyable and funny. And the illustrations by Senna, it was quite good. It was detailed and colorful, and quality of artwork was top notch. The illustrations quality only gets better as the manhwa progresses. But there were some continuity issues for me in the illustrations, like in the fight panels. It was not so focused to the actions but to the colorful magical aura around them. It may be my fault, but the fight panels in the latest chapters were nice. And another thing I felt about in it is that the power system is not that well defined and explained. Like we have chakra in Naruto, then in Hunter x Hunter. Those are well defined, how they work, how they can be absorbed, mastered, developed, like that. But here it is not that well defined. I don't know how they get powerful. Is it by physical training or mental training, and how much time it will take someone to progress, and like that. I hope the author will explain it in the future. And in short, ELECEED is a very exciting, engaging and entertaining manhwa which belongs to fantasy, fiction, supernatural, comedy, shounen, action, drama genre, and it will be very fun to experience it.